Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. It is Prissy here and I'm back with another video. So if you're a returning subscriber, hi my angel. Mwah! I love you so much. If you're new on my channel, hi, my name is Priscilla and yeah, I hope you enjoyed here and I hope you love it here. So I did a bit of a Q&A because I can see I have some new subbies, I have some new subscribers. You know, people don't really know much about the girl, so that's the whole point of me doing this video, is to get people, you know, a bit into who Prissy is. So let's head right into it. But the good part about this is that I'm not just gonna be talking, I'm gonna be talking and doing my makeup. Are you guys excited? These are the amount of questions I have and, like, you know, what people have said. Let's head right into it. I'm excited, I'm nervous, but excited more than anything because, you know, I have a new family, and more than anything, as I said, my channel, positivity. That's me, okay? So let's get into it. So hi my love. So unlike the other previous times, this is not gonna be like you know, what did you call it? It's not gonna be like the typical makeup videos that I had in the past, but I'm just gonna talk more about, you know, myself. And I mean, there has been a lot of changes. I'm gonna be using this mirror. There has been a lot of changes over the years, from those that have subscribed to my channel. I'm putting on primer now. From those that have, I've already done my skin prep, so my skin is as hydrated as it gets because I just got out of shower literally. So my skin feels hydrated as it gets. But yes, so I'm gonna get right into the questions. I don't want to waste time because I know myself and over explaining. So yeah, so let's start with the first question. The question is, who was the last girl you texted? So the last girl I texted was my best friend. Yeah, she's my girl, she's my ride-or-die. That's the last girl I texted. Then somebody asked me a question saying, hi, hope you're doing well. I'd like to get into makeup business. Can you kindly share your experience when you started out and what you learned from your previous experience? So what I learned from makeup, makeup needs a lot of investment, okay? Meaning that when you start makeup and when you start to, you know, get into makeup, whether it goes down to buying kits or whatnot, you need a lot of you need, just like any other business honestly, to start it, you need capital to start the business, but you just need, yeah, you need to invest in your business. That's the one thing that I realized about makeup, because obviously the quality of products, especially if you go to a good teacher, and a teacher who does not compromise on coming to the products that they use, yeah. So what I've learned about makeup from the get-go is that invest in your makeup, invest in your business, invest in your skill. And the makeup business also, another thing is, it is seasonal, not necessarily seasonal, because people really be going anywhere at any moment. But the location of where you are is also very, very important. I'm based in Midrand, and Midrand in general, being in the north, it's just a place whereby people are consistently busy, consistently going out. So I think that's how my business remains functional. And I'm close to a lot of universities, so even in not so-called busy seasons, people are always like going to graduations or having birthdays or something like that. And also with regards to teaching makeup, like when coming to the beauty industry, let me just say that you don't have limitations. There is so much room to grow. So yeah, that is my little 2 cents about that. The other question I got, do you miss being a wife and performing wife duties? I'm not reading, like, these questions are like, I'm probably gonna read the same thing later, but yeah, they're all over the place, so I didn't like compact them. I'm just going ahead as I'm going. Do I miss being a wife? Of course I miss being a wife, guys. Those are one of the best years of my life, but I know that God is going to bring more best years. But I loved being my ex-husband's wife. It was amazing. I don't think I'm ever gonna hate on that man or anything. That I'm not the one, hey. Me and my ex, you know, my ex-husband had our differences, But I know that man loved me, child. That man, I loved him too, girl. I missed the version not even the version I was when I was in, no, let me not say that. I missed being a wife. Being a wife was fun. He made being a wife amazingly fun, and yeah, like he made being his wife amazing. Let me say it like that at that point, right? But unfortunately, things happen, you know, in marriage, and I guess from both parties, we really tried to make it work. But I'm going into content now. But unfortunately, we find ourselves in this place of things not working out. It's not my wish. I don't think it was his wish either, because honestly, I'm sure those around us that knew us knew how much our marriage is great, you know. It's just some things that happen that you just can't, you know, I guess, come back from, really, even if you try to fight. So yeah, but he gave me a beautiful daughter. He's an amazing father. Well, yeah, he's trying his best. We're both trying our best, and so forth. But yeah, I do miss being a wife. Being a wife was nice. I loved being a wife. I loved being his wife. I enjoyed the cooking. I enjoyed being someone's wife. Like, hello, it's not an easy, it's not like, guys, and especially when you haven't forced someone to marry you. I know that's weird to say, but my ex-husband wanted to marry me because he wanted to marry me, you know. Nobody had a gun on his head to say, oh, marry this girl. No. He chose me, and I'm glad that he did, and our marital years were fantastic, until they were not. But you know, God knows, like, I don't know what else to say about that, but I miss it. But I mean, right now, because it's not going to work out with him, by the grace of God, I'm hopeful that one day I'll get married again. Like, the way you manage your friendships with everyone but still keep your space is kind of iconic. Not easy thing, very not an easy thing at all to do. But I think I thank God for the friends that I have, or the friends that God has given me over the years, whether new or old. I think God really, when coming to friendship, he tries for me, hey? Let me answer another question. This is a compliment, basically. Hey Prissy, what is your skincare product? So I'm probably going to take a video and insert the skincare that I'm using at the moment, but honestly, my skin does not require a lot because I have sensitive skin. My skin loves being basic. My skin loves being simple. Let me just include a serum. Let me just, the breakout, my dear, that I will receive, premium breakout, I'm telling you. But the other question is, hi sis, what foundation shades for me? Okay, gladly I'm doing makeup now, so obviously it's going to be NARS. So I'm using these two NARS. This is the Luminous, I think, range. Is it? I think so, yes. Moria and Macau. So I mix Moria and Macau together, and they give me amazing shades. Moria and Macau, keep that in mind, girl. So somebody said, planning on starting a business, my own business. As a business owner, please share your highs and lows, especially lows, how you dealt with them. Business is high and low. That's just the tea, girl. Nothing special, nothing kabam, nothing wow. Business is high and low, but we pray for more highs than lows. As I said, in my industry, because I don't know what industry of life we also have to identify, but if it's my kind of industry, as I said, salon, studio, makeup, everything is seasonal, so you just need to find ways as to how you're going to make everything work out. The lows, you just have to try to have contingency on top of contingency on top of contingency. It's not easy to run a business. Anybody can tell you this. Yes, people will always talk about, oh, you're so flexible, you have so much time. Yeah, I mean, I guess, but it's still very hard to run a business. Like, it's not easy to run a business. But yeah, the lows, what can I explain? Like, seasonal businesses are the seasons where you're not performing is like your lows, really. But yeah, you just also know after running a business for over a year when the seasons are low, so you try by all means to save up for those seasons. Like with makeup industry or even hair industry, we know that in June, even though there's graduations and stuff like that, but you just know that people are not typically going out because it's more quiet. People are cold, Nobody wants to go anywhere to put on makeup or to do their hair, to do anything. So you just know that, okay, this season I am saving or I am venturing into other stuff. Other question is, did you lose everything when your relationship ended? Yeah, I lost the love of my life. I lost the man I thought I was gonna spend the rest of my life with. I am a lover girl, and those around me that know how much I love my ex-husband. I lost. We both lost, I would think. But yeah, I'm speaking for myself, obviously, but let me not try to make this about him. But I lost the love of my life, so I think I lost the love of my life in that season of my life, you know? The love of my life who I thought was going to be the love of my life forever, to be honest with you. So yeah, I lost him, and yeah, man, sad as hell. What else did I lose? Yeah, I think losing that man rocked me so bad. Like, that was a man that I spent 6 years of my life with. We had a family, we had a child together. So if you want to get into detail about it, because I think it's one part of my life that I don't really talk about online, because I never introduced people to my ex-husband or my child. Those are the things that I've always kept sacred to me. But yeah, no, I lost the love of my life. That is enough. I think that's enough for me to lose, honestly. When you post your kids on Instagram, you always show other people's kids instead of besides your own. Why is that? So, okay, this is people that feel comfortable to show their kids online, that I show their kids' face. If not, sorry. But yeah, I don't typically show my daughter, because for me, her dad and I had decided a long time ago that I'm not gonna do that, and I know that I'm not gonna do that. It's a personal preference as well. Even though she likes watching YouTube, like she likes all of those things, she'd be like, hi, welcome to my channel, on her iPad, and I'm just like, girl. But I'm just trying to protect my daughter from the internet, because just like all the questions I got here, some people are very negative. So I just don't want my daughter to be introduced to negativity as of yet. I just feel like that would be her choice. When she's older and she's like, mommy, I want to be on, you know, if I'm vlogging, or if I'm still vlogging at that point, or whatever that I'll be doing, if it includes social media and she wants to be a part of it, then I can introduce her on her own accord. Not because I just riled in my daughter into being on the internet. And because the internet is a pretty dangerous place, more especially for kids. So I just try by all means not to put her on the internet, because girl, oh my word. As I said, the internet is a very, very weird place. So until she feels to tell me, mommy, I'm ready, or mommy, you know, why don't you, I see you on this, because the other day, she just started talking. She's like, no, you should do this, record this YouTube. She doesn't know that her mom is a whole content creator. Because she always wondered why do people look at, or, you know, people would randomly greet me. I guess she just thinks her mom is like, you know, or the girlies that see me outside, be like, hey girl, when I'm with them. So maybe because, I don't know what she thinks, poor child. But yeah, girl, I hope that answers your question. That's why I just feel like until she is ready to get on the internet herself, and she says with her mouth that, mommy, yeah, you can post me, I'm comfortable, like I'm okay with that, don't worry about that, then, you know, yeah. And by that time she'll be older, man. I feel like she'll have a better understanding of how the internet is, and yeah, and how the internet works. And I just also have to warn her, because, you know, my kid literally thinks the world is just roses and oysters, and which is okay. So yeah, that is the reason. Somebody said, are you single, can we be friends? I still don't befriend men. I think I have two guy friends. Yes, 2 guy friends. And yeah, no, I think I don't befriend men at all. So am I single? Am I single? No wish. Why am I saying no wish? Because men are just so shocking, guys. Like, you would think you are not single today, tomorrow you're single. So I could say, like, in all honesty, I actually don't know where my status is or what I'm like. I could say Vishem, Like men, you will think you are in love today and they'll just do you dirty. Kusasa. They won't even wait for you. They'll just do you dirty immediately. So in all honesty, mina ngazi mfowethu, angazi ukuthi ngisingile, ngise-relationship-ini, but I guess I'm just gonna say, like, until I'm married again, swear to God, I'm gonna answer that question properly. But I'm single, I guess, because I'm not married. But yeah, I'm kind of, I don't know. I really don't know. Okay. How do you maintain your weight and how tall are you? How many kgs do you weigh? So I am 5'6", if not 5'7". In South African centimeters, I think I'm 170 centimeters, I think, something along those lines. And I weigh 200, I almost said 200 kgs. I think now it might be 100 kgs. But yeah, because I'm quite tall, so my bone density be like that. I'm a tall girl child, very, very tall. You know, I'm setting my under eye now. So yeah, but my goal weight would be maybe 90, let's say 92 kgs. I think that would be okay. How is it to start over after marriage? Ooh, girl, it is hell in there. Ooh, shim. What the hell? That is hell. It is hell in there. It is horror. It is horrible. Imagine not being with a man for 5 years, not being with any other man for that long in your life, and then suddenly you're single. You have to, like, you know, date again eventually, or like see how men are liars again whilst you've been here. Well, but yeah, like, it's just terrible. It's just terrible. It's horrible. I don't wish it on my worst enemy. It is horrible. Like, men are such liars. I think dating was so much better when I was dating back in 2019, before I met my ex-husband. I think then men were at least some form of honest. Because when I broke up with my ex-husband, and he told me, said, they're gonna show you something. And I would like to confirm that he was not lying. Men are such liars, and men are terrible. But some men are not all men are terrible. Let me just be so honest. But dating with people that don't even know what the hell they want. Some people just want to have sex, and on whose body. Some people just don't want to have a relationship. Some people don't want to, like, date. Like, they just... What a waste of time. Some people, when you are in a relationship with them, they want to control, of which I don't mind submitting to a man. Let's get that right, because people are saying, oh, we don't want to submit anymore. No, but there's a way in which you submit. The thing is, guys, can I be so honest with you, man? My situation is, I have been in love before, and I know not everybody's going to be like my ex-husband, or my ex. Let me not stop saying my ex-husband, but not everybody's going to be like him. But at the same time, I can't now go measuring men according to how he is, but I know how love feels like. I felt it, I've lived it, I know how it's supposed to feel like. You know what I'm saying? And this has nothing to do with oh, men must provide. No, just in general, guys, being loved, even just being in the same room as a person, somebody who's gonna deal with your, chronic illnesses. I've been in love with someone. My ex-husband loved me through my chronic illness. Let's say, for instance, these are the things that I look forward to, or look for in a partner. He loved me through my mental health issues, not mental health issues necessarily, but I would have breakdowns and he would be there. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying I'm saying this because I want to be with him or whatever. No, basically, okay? But I'm just giving you an example of, like, me being single and what I realized. Like, men are just diabolical. The dating scene after marriage, after divorce, is like diabolical. So crazy. So crazy. And now, I think now the thing about it is that it's so different for me because I'm dating and I'm a divorced and I'm a single mom. I'm a divorcee and I'm a single mother. And a divorcee at what age also? I need us to talk about that. I am a 26-year-old divorcee. By that time, I was a 24-year-old, 25-year-old divorcee. So Sana, I don't know. Like, you just hope for the best, but no. Dating after my ex, hell. Hell. I think also the reason why it makes it so much hell also is that dating as a single parent, especially if you are dating to get married, not to get married again, but you are dating to have some form of a partner who's going to, it's okay, a partner that's going to care about your child. Because at the end of the day, guys, right now dating is so different for me because I have a child. I think if you divorce and you date without a child, I think that would be different, because at that point you just don't give a damn. For real. I wouldn't have cared about anything if I was dating without my child. But dating with my daughter, I always look at men like, oh, Wena, will you be able to be there? Like, this relationship, like, where is it going to go? You know what I mean? I'm dating because, and unfortunately, I'm Christian, and I'll always date to be in love and to be married. I'm so sorry. I'm not gonna date to do anything else. And that's also the thing about these men these days. I like vibing. I'm 26. I don't have time to vibe. I understand when I was younger, of which I didn't do that at the same time. I was dating for marriage and I got married. So imagine me just dating for vibes right now. Like, why would I do that? You have this thing where everyone knows who you are, but nobody actually knows you. Like, you're friendly with everyone, but keep your real life private somehow. Thank you, doll. I try. It's not easy, but I try. I think I respect my friends. Like, the people that I have around me, I can give them condolence. Like, shout out to them, because I think they're the reason why, for some reason, I've been able to, kind of keep a concrete thing going on, whereby my business is not just everybody's business. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah. Shout out to the people I know. They are amazing. Were you married? Yes, I was very married, extremely married, in love married. But yeah, I'm not married anymore. But I'm not saying, to my future husband, if you're looking at this video right now, connects the connection. Anyway, you have a rare combo of being chill but also super driven. Like, you don't talk about what you're doing, you just show up different every month. Oh, I appreciate that. That's such a compliment. I appreciate that. I try to, guys, I'm a mom, being a mom, and I'm raising a girl. So I just need my daughter to always see me. My daughter sees me as a superhero, so I need to keep the vision of her seeing me this way, guys. And I'm a mom, please support me. I'm a single mother, support everything I'm doing. Like, if you are this part of it, like, okay, please, come on now. Somebody said you're the only person I can be silent with and it doesn't feel awkward. It just feels like we get it. I don't know who this is, but it sounds like somebody who's close to me, and I appreciate that so bad. I love you. Please be transparent if it's not easy or not to survive on a makeup salary. So let me tell you something. It is very possible. I know people who have been in this industry for so long, and they have children, and they're taking their kids to school with the same salary. So I think it is possible. And I even my teacher, like, she's a star. I'm talking about Bella's makeup artist too. She be making that, she really be working hard. And another thing, one thing, she works very hard. So yeah, so according to what I've seen from a lot of people in my industry, yeah, you can make bank, you can live your life, but you just need to work. Makeup needs you to not stop and be a very, very hard worker. These people I'm talking about are hard workers. Makeup needs you to be a hard worker, or else you will not make it in this industry. There's something about the way you carry yourself that makes people assume you're the main character, and they're right. Oh, that's such a sweet compliment. I take that as such a big compliment. Guys, my favorite thing from Nas has to be this. Like, amazing. That's such a big compliment. I really, really appreciate it. I think all of my friends are main characters. I think that's the thing that I have. I have really, really main character. That's also the thing. This is why I start believing that, like, main characters can coexist in one environment, because all of my friends are very like, hello, can you see me, doll? Like, they're very main characterish, right? So yeah. how did you become financially stable? Advice on how to do it as a young girl. Guys, I'm not financially stable. I don't know where you got that. But I really, really appreciate it, and I hope that's not the image I'm posing, and I that's a wrong image to pose, but it's okay, I guess, if you really, but I'm not financially stable at all. I am still in the workings of that, because that's also the thing. That's what I'm saying, guys. Support my YouTube. I'm a single mother. I need this money. I need this YouTube to be, share with your friends. Hey, support me now. I need a business. But the best thing I can say about my financial status right now is really, really a lot of hard work. Like a lot of hard work, guys. And yeah, man, that's just it. I'm not financially stable, just a lot of hard work that you keep on pushing every day. Whatever content, whatever you have to do, whatever in your line of work that you have to do, put in your best foot forward, and God will do the rest. How do you feel about the stigma surrounding the whole baby mama controversy? Guys, as I said, with my whole situation, and I really wish now, I need the young girls to literally tune in and listen to me carefully. Okay, my circumstances into becoming a mom were quite different. I was married. I think that you need to, as a young girl, you need to protect your womb as much as you possibly can. Okay, and in terms of baby mama, I for one did not choose to be a baby mama on purpose. I don't think if people, this is why trapping a man with kids just is something that's so stupid to me. Girls are like, yeah, or whatever the case. That's so dumb. That is so stupid, because you can never ever do that. So for me, someone like myself who literally tried to be in a marriage, and I tried to give my daughter a stable home, I tried to do the whole thing, and it unfortunately didn't work out for me. I for one can say that my situation is different because I tried. You know what I'm saying? Not to say other baby mamas, no. I'm not disputing anybody who was just in a relationship. Not to say marriage is like, oh, it sets you. No, don't get me wrong. But I don't think any of the baby mamas, that whether you became a baby mama with being single initially or whatever the case is, I don't think anybody can choose to want to play this role willingly. Like, not even baby mama, single mother. Like a baby mama, dude, I have a baby daddy. What can I say? Like, there's nothing I can do about it. But if you try to give, I think the more important thing that I always ask many women, if you try to give your kids the best life, if you tried, you know what I mean? If you try to give your children a 2-parent household, because that's what I tried to do. If you gave it your best of efforts and it didn't work out, whatever that looks like for you, then girl, you know what? It's fine. But in terms of a lot of things, yeah, I just wish all the baby mamas or all the mothers money, like a lot of it. Also, people that have kids, I really wish has so much money, guys, because to raise kids is not a joke. Would you like to have a big family one day? 1,000%. Not a super huge one, but like maybe, I think the kids that I have are really going to be weighed by my success and not my husband's success, my success. Because at the end of the day, unfortunately, a child is more of the parents than the fathers or whatever the case is, because, the mom, sorry, it's more of the mom's responsibility, because men end up going and starting new families and so forth. So whether we like it or not, yeah, I think that's the thing for me. If I'm set financially, girl, I'm set financially for 10 kids, I can have those 10 kids. I don't mind. I'll probably adopt. I'll have some of my own. Yeah. If I have the money, I will. If I have the money, 1,000%. My mom raised 7 kids, so, and I love the relationship with my siblings. It's just the financial part of things that I think would be holding me back. What happened to your marriage? You seem happy. Could it not be saved? Girl, I really was happy. Not to say I was not. I was very happy. Unfortunately, I'm single still. There's no ring on my finger. So no, it could not be saved. We tried, as I said, on the first half, because I knew a lot of people would be curious about that. But yeah, me and my ex tried, but it didn't work out. And as I said, I'm not gonna come here and bash and whatever. No, that is not that show. But yeah, man, I tried. Oh, shame, it didn't work out. Shame, we tried, guys. I've been divorced now for almost 2 years. 2 years actually. For 2 years, not even almost 2 years. It's been 2 years that I've been divorced. So it's been quite some time. I know some people still have questions. That's why I had to make the questionnaire. And I made it anonymous on purpose because wow. But yeah, unfortunately, I couldn't save my marriage. I wonder if you like me back. Don't know who that is. What's your take on marriage, mama? What's my take? It's a wonderful thing. It's the best thing that can happen to anyone, and people should get married and stop doing these things, especially people our age, guys. My 2000, like these men. Anyway, yeah, marriage is amazing. I think you should get married. If you have the right partner, why not, girl? Just get married, honestly. Who's going to stop you? Huh? Who's really, really, really going to stop you? No one. So I say get married at your earliest convenience if you can, if you found a partner. My marital experience, as I said, was absolutely sensational. It was amazing. I was loved. I was taken care of. Yeah, nothing stopped the show in that, like, nothing ever. So yeah, marriage was pretty amazing for me. How tall are you? As I said, I'm 5'7", so I would assume like in American, in South African thing, it's like 1.7 something. Yeah. So yeah, I am 5'7", doll. Another question is, what is your current body weight? I think 99 kgs. As I said, guys, I'm quite tall, so yo. And then what the hell? Wajola, guys, I just answered this one. I probably am, but like, am I? Like, okay, like, let me tell you guys what has happened to me since being single. Like, everything has changed for me. Like, literally, I just don't trust anything that comes out of men's mouth. Like, I think it's a terrible habit, but I don't believe men. Like, you can come and tell me you love me so big, so thick. I'll be like, yeah, but in my heart, I know, I don't trust you at all. I don't trust nothing that's coming out of your mouth. So technically, no. Were you married? Yeah, if yes, when? I was married from 2019 until 2020, let's say 2023. Yes. I was married for quite some time, 2019, 2020, 2019, 2023. Yeah, I was married for 5 years of my life. I think we were together for 6. Yeah, so I was married for quite some time, guys. I've been a gone girl. I love being a gone girl. Like, this is also the thing. Like, that's why it's all just like, yes. Is your ex-husband South African? No, he is not South African. I know you guys have been waiting for that. He is from Malawi, as I've said multiple times on my channel. I've told you guys my ex-husband is from Malawi so many times, and none of you guys believe me. How many cows? When you're ready, hit me up. My mom, I'm sure, has an answer for you. I'll ask her. But I don't know how much my ex-husband paid the last time. Actually, I'm lying, I know. But that's not anybody's information for now. But you can come and shock us again or top him. I hope you can top him, because wow, I'm sure you too, you wouldn't be fine with not topping him, right? I think people underestimate how loyal you are. Like, once someone is in circle, you write for them for no matter what. Fact. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna come back with the full beat just to say goodbye, because yeah, clearly yeah, yeah. Hello my loves, so welcome back to the finished look. How pretty, with lashes and everything. I did this for y'all, okay? Anyway, I really hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope, oh, guess who's, I just got a text from the guy that sings happy birthday Beyonce. I asked him, hello Sammy, so hope you're well. How much is it to pay for a video of you singing happy birthday to someone? He said 200 rand. I feel like sending him 300 rand. I have somebody for him to sing happy birthday to, and also for my birthday as well. Happy birthday Beyonce. Anyway, that's not the point. Thank you guys for watching my video. I really hope you enjoyed this. I really hope you like this. I'm gonna pay this for Judy. I want him to send it to me. I'm gonna send him 100 rand first, and he has to send me the rest, and then I'm gonna send him the, anyway, that's not the point. Thank you guys for watching my video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. I really hope you guys got to know me a bit more. That was the point, so that you guys just say more prissy vlogs. We don't even know if this girl has a personality, huh? But I'm here, and I hope you guys enjoyed this look.